Hey, kids!
Hey, Riley, you are looking very handsome today.
Oh, thank you, kids! Today we'll be learning about the populist movement, the gold standard, and the silver standard.
Yay!
Let's begin. The populist movement began in 1896 when many farmers became angry with banks and railroads. They were angry because they were broke. This is because agriculture was advancing very rapidly. Many new farms were being started, so there were a lot of crops, so each individual farmer's crops were worth less. Also, farmers were broke because they owed money for mortgages to the banks, and railroads charged them a lot to transport goods. However, farmers thought their biggest problem was the gold standard. The gold standard tied the value of gold to our currency. Since gold had a lot of value, but it was rare, the value of the dollar was high, but there weren't very many dollars in circulation. Therefore, some people got very rich, while others, like the farmers, were very poor. The farmers wanted the silver standard because silver was more abundant. It was the same idea in that the value of silver would be tied to the currency, but this way there would be more money in the system as silver is less rare than gold. However, what the farmers didn't realize was since there would be so much money in circulation with the silver standard, it would actually cause inflation.
Oh no.
But enough of me boring you. Let's watch a very educational video about this topic. Some characters you will meet are William Bryan, a Democrat who wanted bimetallism, which would tie gold and silver to the currency, and William McKinley, a Republican who stood for the gold standard. Enjoy.
I'm so completely tired of this gold standard. I'm poor as it is because the agricultural industry has grown so much, and with all these other farmers out there, my crops are now worth nothing. But now I'm also in debt to the bankers with my mortgages, and also to the train people because they charge outrageous prices to bring my crops everywhere.
I feel you, brother. These debts are way too high. I'm broke as a joke. And not only that, if there was a silver standard involved, man, I'd have so much money, and I could actually pay my mortgages back.
I know that. The struggle is real.
Right on, brother.
Man, these farmers are such idiots. They want a gold standard as well as a silver standard. Don't they know if there's that much money in circulation, the prices will rise, but the value of the dollar will actually decrease?
I mean, that's true, but banks would also lose money as well. I mean, the farmers would be able to pay off their mortgages at first, but what they fail to realize is that, like you said, there'd be so much money in circulation, the price of the dollar would go down, and we'd all end up with less money than we started with.
The fools. While we still have the chance, we're trying to milk as much money from them as possible. That's why we charge them so much for transporting their goods. Taking money from a farmer is like taking candy from a baby.
You take candies from babies? Pretty sure that's a felony.
Your face is a felony.
Frankly, I'm tired of all this bull about not having a say in the government. We should get a group of farmers together who want a say, and we should march up there and get a say in this government.
Yeah, I agree. These banks and railroad people have been controlling us for way too long. If we had a gold and silver standard, we could finally pay off our debts, get our daughter to school, and give my wife all the jewelry she wants. And I might be able to buy a new John Deere with all this money.
I'm pretty sure that doesn't exist yet, but it has been pretty bad. Maybe if they incorporated the silver standard, I wouldn't have to live in a one-room house with 7 kids.
Jeez, man, you have it rough.
You know what we should do? We should get a group of farmers and go down to those government goons and show them that they should put more money in the economy.
Yeah, what should we call ourselves?
The Justice League of America.
Who are you, Batman? You should be more practical.
I'm pretty sure he doesn't exist either. How about the Populist Party?
Yeah, that sounds much better. But what happened to that farmer in scene 1? Where did he go?
I think he said something about having a history project.
Hey, you're back.
Hey, how'd that history project go?
I got 100% actually.
Nice. I bet you're expecting me to say that doorbells weren't invented yet, but actually, they were invented in 1831.
Ooh.
Come on in.
Hello, gentlemen. I'm I'm William Bryan, a politician. I understand farmers like yourself work hard to get your money, but you are still underpaid. I also understand that you are in favor of the silver standard. I stand for bimetallism and want both silver and gold standards to be enacted.
So we would be able to pay our debts with ease?
Yes, that's essentially what I'm saying. I am running for president as a Democratic candidate, and I want your vote. If you vote for me, you'll have more of a say in our government, and bimetallism will be put into act.
Wow, you're our hero.
Hello, I'm William McKinley, and I'm running for president as a Republican Party candidate. I'm here to gain your vote, as we have a lot in common. I oppose the silver standard and only want the gold standard, as I know it will cause inflation.
Finally, a politician that actually knows what he's talking about, not like that stupid Democratic candidate.
Haha, I know, he really is stupid, isn't he? Anybody who believes in inflation is a balloon head. Get the joke? Balloon head? Inflation?
Anyways, we need to have a gold standard in order to save this country.
If they dare to come out in the open field and defend the gold standard as a good thing, we shall fight them to the uttermost, having behind us the producing mass of the nation and the world, having behind us the commercial interests and the laboring interests and all the toiling masses. We shall answer their demands for a gold standard by saying to them, you shall not press down upon the brow of labor this crown of thorns. You shall not crucify mankind upon a cross of gold.
That was a beautiful speech there, Brian. But at this point, so many people are against the silver standard that I don't even have to give a speech about it. I'm pretty much guaranteed to win.
Sounds like you're the golden boy. Hot, get it, gold?
I can't believe that scalawag McKinley won the election. We're all gonna be so far in debt now.
I know, when we came to this country, I thought the streets were paved with gold, but they're obviously not.
I guess we'll just have to deal with the fact that the bankers will be richer and we'll be poorer.
I'd like to thank all of my fans for supporting me during this period. I'm sure I'll have a long and safe life.
Yay, finally, we got our debts paid. We're free.
See, I told you the gold standard would work, and I'm glad to see that we're all healthy and happy.
No!
We did it! We took down McKinley and the gold standard with him.
Yeah!
Soon, there'll be enough money in circulation that we'll be able to pay off all our debts.
Yeah!
Why did we ever think bimetallism was a good idea? Ever since we put the silver standard in place, the value of the dollar's gone down, all of the prices of everything has gone up, and because of all the money in circulation, all the money's worth nothing and everyone's broke.
You idiot! You don't think I know that already?
Remember when I had that one-room house for me and my 7 kids?
Yeah.
Now, all I have is this!
Oh man, I'm so hungry. I could kill for a slice of pizza. Hold up. Is that a guy with a pizza box?